vlog yesterday because I just ended up kind of trying to figure out what I wanted to do throughout the day. To my friend's house for an interview, which was pretty good. I ended up going to like a bonfire backyard hangout with some friends, and then I think around like 1 or 2 a.m. I came home and I feel good. I mean, it's October 2nd. My book comes out in 2 days. It comes out in 2 days. I think I'm finally at the point now where I'm actually kind of excited to have the launch be something that I'm in the middle of / have it be behind me. And not because I'm ready for it to be over. Like, of course, want to be present, but it has been this thing that's been in front of me and I've been anticipating for so long that now that it's actually here, I'm actually just like kind of like, okay, we've been waiting, like, let's do this. So that's kind of where my headspace is now.
No, on the contrary, you see.
October 3rd, my book comes out tomorrow. Book. But it's just strange, like, and maybe I just have to like meet the moment when I get there, but I'm definitely one of those people where I'm like, are people gonna celebrate with me? Like, am I gonna feel like seen and loved? And of course I will, because it's literally a book about my life that an event has sold out for. But I think I'm just in that gray area of anticipating. But generally, it feels like I've been waiting so long for this moment to get here that now that it's actually here, I'm actually kind of happy that it's arriving and I'm going to be experiencing it. And so I think I just need to find small ways to fill these moments with joy. We're going to sign books at the Wexner Center for the Arts. It's a museum connected to OSU that I've actually worked with before, and now I'm waiting for the bus.
Mind if I take one of you for our social media?
Yeah.
Last week.
Okay. Copies of my book. Okay, so I just signed copies at the Wexner Center for the Arts. Okay, maybe this is the best spot. There's all these people around. Let's wait and walk. Okay, so I just left my first reading, my first book signing, and it was actually nice. The guy who I think is like the manager of that store held a megaphone for me at a protest in 2020, so he remembered me. And so we actually just talked a lot about organizing and abolition and Columbus and our thoughts and ideas around it. And it was a really nice feeling, and just wild to see my book in a store. Just in a store, like, oh my god, it's just too real. And I'm really just savoring this moment for myself because, of course, I said before, like, I feel like sometimes in big life moments, I always kind of wish that there were other people with me or other people that could kind of celebrate with me in the moment. And today isn't really one of those days. Tomorrow is, but I can't really hone in on that or concentrate on it too much. Like, I'm really just trying to be grateful for the fact that I've worked so hard. This is a moment for me. And it feels good. It feels good to see my full book in a store. Like, it's something I've been waiting for years and years and years, and so now that it's actually happening, it feels really gratifying. There's a Prologue bookshop, which is another bookshop in Columbus that I really like. I actually thought of having my book launch event there, but $2 Radio reached out to my publisher, and it kind of just made more sense with the Neef connection with my book. "2020, outside of this restaurant right here, I helped boycott it for like 4 hours, and I yelled at a bunch of white people, and it was great. Prologue, it's maybe like a block or two up that way, so we're really close. It's a really cute bookstore. If you're ever in Columbus, I highly recommend checking it out. I just signed all these copies, 22 copies of my book, right here at Prologue Bookshop. We made it! Woo! As someone that worked in hotels for 3 summers, particularly a housekeeper for 2 summers, I love staying in hotels. I feel like, although they can be really sterile spaces, they're spaces of kind of like blank transition and peace of mind, if that makes any sense. What do I do the rest of the day? I have 3 different friends that said they maybe want to hang out. One of them I probably won't hang out with. The other one, we'll see. The other person, not sure. They haven't texted me back. It's still early. It's still 3 p.m. But since I literally have no schedule here, it's kind of like, what do I want to do? But honestly, another bookstore is nearby. And if I can go in and maybe see if they have copies of my book and if they want me to sign them, why not? And that's literally 2 blocks away, so I might just honestly do that. Okay, time for a room tour. Bathroom is in here. Pretty simple. Shower. Ooh, this shower's nice! And they got Dove in here? Ooh! Wow, okay. So, mini fridge, my blah-da-da-da-da, coffee maker, microwave, 2 beds. Didn't expect there to be 2 beds. This bench area, good for putting stuff down. Nice TV, nice dresser, good desk. This is honestly my favorite part of any kind of hotel. Like, I love a good desk area. There I am in the mirror. Hello, hello. And then we have this cute little window. Good light, good light, good light. This little thing here. Yeah. I don't know why. There's nothing really to tour, but I wanted to do that. Really cute. It's one of my favorite bookstores. It has 32 rooms. Okay, this place really is amazing. They told me they have 1 copy and I can sign it, so I'm gonna look for it. This is so weird. This is gonna be my first time actually finding it on the shelf. Okay, well, we're gonna have to look for a minute because I don't see it. 32 rooms there, but not one of my books. That's a bad joke. But yeah, I didn't find it. Couldn't find it. He said there might be only 1 copy there, which to me, I'm like, you gotta have more copies. But maybe I'll get people to put the heat on them. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get my friends here to pressure Bookloft to get more copies of my book. Look at these new pets I got. Do you want to buy a book? Hello everyone! I'm a published author today. These are my books. I am published today. It's book launch day. I'm here in my hotel. I wonder if I can get this angle right. It's book launch day. I'm just gonna have to breathe through everything today because it's amazing, it's a lot, it's surreal, but it's also here! And I want a few cocktails later. But honestly, I mean, so this book comes out today. And then I also have an essay in this book. This is It Came From the Closet. It's an anthology of essays by queer and trans writers about their perspectives on different horror films. I wrote an essay in here about a film called Good Manners. And one thing I love about this anthology, let me see if I can show you, is that it has really beautiful kind of section artwork. And this is my memoir. It charts my political coming of age from a closeted queer kid in a Jamaican family to an anarchist traveler in Obama and Trump's America. I talk about my organizing experiences. I talk about my family's history, and a lot of different things. And if you can order it, you definitely should. It's been on a lot of lists. It's been named a most anticipated book of the fall by Time Magazine, all these other lists. Tin House has been doing a really good job, and it's out today, which I have just woken up a little bit early. I took a shower. I have a friend, a writer friend, who is also an author coming in and is gonna hang out with me for the day, and we're maybe gonna get breakfast somewhere. I need to get a haircut. After that, I don't think I have any plans after my haircut. I think there was something after that I thought about doing. Oh, maybe I should go to Parable, or I could go to Parable. Get some good food, maybe get a few drinks, and
yeah, it's time. It's time. It feels good that this day is finally here. All the anticipation has been leading up to this. And I'm proud of myself. I'm just going to take it in. I'm not going to overthink it because it's like, I wrote it and it's out. And it's going to be in bookstores around town. And I'm going to have a book launch later. Oh my God. Wow. I'm not going to cry. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool shot. Look at that.
Now, finally got a haircut. Actually pretty cheap, only $15, and it's a shop that I've liked before. And now I'm headed back to the hotel, and I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do, but there's like 6 hours until the book launch, so maybe find some food, maybe go somewhere where there's booze. We'll see, but time to head back to the hotel. Actually, I really wanted to do this today. I wanted to be like, I wanted to go up to everyone and be like, tell me why you love me and what is amazing about my book. But yeah, here you go.
Is that the prompt?
What are we doing today? What's it like to experience this, to see a friend publish a book?
Surreal, life affirming. I feel like a proud mom for some reason.
Oh my God, yes.
You've worked for this for a really long time, and the day is here.
The interview. Okay, it's about 4 o'clock right now. The book event happens at 8, so I mean it's 4 hours, but we're going to get food soon at this restaurant called Commune. I want to get tipsy, and it's getting closer. And it's also outfit check time. So this is a shirt that I liberated. If you know what I mean when I say liberated, you understand. It's got this cool print on it, some sort of like Sahara African vibes. And then these pants, I don't remember where I bought these, but definitely a 70s vibe. One of my favorite belts, it's a seat belt buckle. And that's the outfit.
Commune, right?
Yeah, Commune restaurant.
These four?
Okay, quick update. We are minutes away from my book launch. I'm in this back area. Can't really show much of it. But, I feel grateful. I'm glad a lot of friends are here. I feel really empowered and full and just kind of overwhelmed, and deep breath. It's the eye of the storm, and that's why you're here. We're back in New York after the book launch. A little hungover. Tina sent me a gift. It's a framed cover of my book. So I am tired. I can't even, I'm almost speechless after the launch yesterday, but you saw that clip of me moments before my book launch. I got to sit in front of a room of at least, I'm trying to think of how many people were there, at least 60. Like, the seats were filled, some people were sitting in the back. My best friend Eli was videotaping, and they introduced me, and I got to talk to Hanif. He had really amazing questions. There was also a Q&A section from the audience. And honestly, I didn't black out, but I definitely, like, I don't remember my answers. I don't remember the questions. I feel like I was just so in the moment and so kind of like, whoa, this is real, that I didn't fly by, but it definitely was like, oh shit. And then really the wildest part was sitting at the front of the room at the end and then seeing the line of people waiting to sign my book. And I had at least 25 copies of my book. People told me they were excited to read it. I saw people from college, from Columbus, from one friend came up from Cleveland, like people I haven't seen in a number of years, and just mad love, mad support. People from Be Quick, the collective that I was a part of, showed up. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. It feels weird to be on the other side of it. I also have
a book event today, book event tomorrow. I leave next Tuesday. I'm gone for a week. And so it's just, the ball is moving. I mean, I got a few emails earlier about some interview stuff, another one about an opportunity to go to a university in next March and to, I guess, talk to them about being an author. It's a part of, like, maybe there's some program that they do with their English department. But I'm really proud of myself, and it felt good to be loved on, to have people see me, to appreciate me, to understand that I've worked hard in this world to express myself in ways that matter. And I'm just really, really grateful. And now that I'm finally in my bed, I feel like a deep sense of peace. And it's just wild. Like, I'm living the dream that I've wanted since I was 13. And I keep thinking of that again and again and again. Like, I'm in New York now. I got to see my little crush in Ohio, got to hang out at my hotel, got to have my writer friend Madeline there. Like, just so many beautiful and kind of affirming,